Somebody asked me today, I'm in a lot of pain. How do I take this pain away? And I started thinking that each one of us, we carry a little bit of pain, or we used to carry a little bit of pain, and how to shift that. I thought on that, and I say, okay, it's a matter of choice. Pain, depression, happiness, any kind of emotion that we want to feel is a matter of choice. And I learned that first of all, if I want to make the choice, I need to learn who I am. And to learn who I am, yes, I learn how to go deep inside and take all the layers and all the programations and everything that have put me who Monica you think she is. Take all those layers out and rebuild myself again. I am an artist. I know how to create. And if I have that gift of creation that I learned how to create since I was a little girl, well, let's create a better world. With myself, I started from me first, so I can change it outside. And the things I learned, one, that I have a choice to be depressed or to be not depressed, or to be in pain or feel powerless, etc. That was my choice. All that, it was my choice. Everything was my choice. Everything that I had lived, it was my choice. And then I started accepting who I was, accepting who I really am, the essence of me, not the programations that have put me this or have put me that. No, I'm talking about the real programations, the ones that, like many teachers say, like Karen says, the society, the family, the schools, teachers, whatever. Anybody that have put the programations, okay, take those layers off. Like reading a book and making a movie, it's almost the same thing. It's never going to be the same, the translation, or the translation from one language to another one. It's never going to be the same as the pure essence of what it is. And after you take all those layers, well, then you start accepting who you are. Accepting also the things that happen for some reason. And you have to trust that process. That for some reason you're there in that moment, and for some reason you have to live where you have already lived. Okay, now you have a matter of choice. If you want to stay there, or you just want to change it. I have learned what is unconditional love. Unconditional love is easy to say it. I say it all the time before, but now I know what it feels. And the moment you know how to feel something and you remember an emotion, it stays with you. It stays long. And then that's when the moment you can go back every time. You just need to feel it once to remember. Your memory goes back again. And you learn how to fall in love with yourself completely. That's when you can make a change. That's when you know you can love someone else without getting the hook in whatever they are at. You can be still in your center and still be yourself. And at the same time, that teach me my original questions when I wake up. How about if I can just jump into dimensions? And it took me possible a year until I realized that I was doing it all the time. And realizing that I can't change realities in the moment I decide to. It's my choice to. Simply is imagine a better world, the world that you would like to be, the world you would want to be. Be a little bit of artist in you. Have that creativity. Imagine beautiful things. Imagine beautiful paints. Imagine how you want your life to start designing it. And I was designing my life like each one of us, but I'm conscious now what I'm doing, and it's very hard to stay positive, and more in these times. It's hard to stay away from negative people. We're humans and we're around everybody, but in the moment we just love them unconditionally without judging them. in that moment we don't get hooked and we can change to another reality. Sometimes I'm looking at somebody and they have a red shirt, and sometimes at the same moment they have blue, and it's like, at what time they went to change if I've been talking to them? Maybe he did change another reality. I'm not sure, but I believe possible I went to another dimension, the dimension that I wanted to be, the world I would want it to be. That is happening, and it's happening now, way more faster than before. In a blink of an eye, someone can have a blue shirt instead of red. And also I have learned that one of the ways that we make the choice to stay in pain is when we're expecting things from other people and we live up to the expectations of others. In the moment we decide not to expect nothing from anybody, and knowing that you're there by yourself and you can do it by yourself, whatever it is, and help comes, great. It's part of the process, and if help did not come, it's great. It's part of the process, but you're not expecting nothing from anybody. Okay, nothing can harm you. Then you get your power back. I wish I knew this before, but now that I do, I wanted to share it so everybody can make that change too. Love you all. Have a good day, a great day, filled with unconditional love.